and welcome back to We Are on a Break. Right now I'm in Munich airport and it's crazy that I've booked a last minute trip to Los Angeles, California. It's my first time in the US and I have nothing planned. I don't know what I'll be going to do there. I'm just tagging along with one of my favorite crew member from We Are on a Break. And right now I am super excited. Also I have this mix of emotions that's going on. That is, I am excited as well as I am super overwhelmed. I'll be in US for 15 days and let's see how and what Los Angeles has to offer. So without further ado, let's dive straight into our vlog. Hello and welcome back to We Are on a Break. As I mentioned earlier in my intro video, I'm here in Munich airport about to fly to Los Angeles, a vibrant city in the US famous for its entertainment industry, sunny weather and iconic landmarks like Hollywood. So the journey from Germany took about 13 hours and I spent most of my time watching one of my favorite TV shows, that's The Desperate Housewife. So big thanks to my best friend Leanne for getting me hooked onto this show. And before I knew it, we were landing in the US. The flight was quite relaxed overall, though I did feel a little bit cramped from sitting for so long. Officially, hello from the US. So I cannot tell you how excited I was to finally be here, but honestly, I was a little bit nervous too. So after clearing immigration, it was time for me to collect my bags and finally head to my stay. So without further ado, let's begin our journey. I took a taxi from the airport to my stay and I have to say that the golden sky made the drive absolutely perfect. It was such a beautiful welcome to the city. And soon after, I arrived at my stay and successfully checked in. I arrived late in the evening and decided to visit Hermosa Beach, which was just like a short drive away. Since Los Angeles has a strong Mexican cultural influence, I thought it was the perfect chance for me to try some authentic Mexican food. And let me tell you, it was absolutely divine. I instantly fell in love with it, and having never tasted authentic Mexican cuisine before, I quickly decided that for the rest of my trip, I was going to stick to Mexican food. I couldn't see that much this night because the fog had rolled in all over, but the temperature was mild. It wasn't that cold, very different from what I'm used to back home. Still, it was the perfect way to wrap up this beautiful day after all that travel we had. So don't worry though, you will get to see Hermosa Beach during the daytime in just a few minutes into this video. Yesterday I saw the sky and after a good night's sleep, I woke up to a fresh new morning, had a hearty breakfast and even hit the gym to get energized. I was all fueled up and ready to take on the day. Today we drove to downtown Los Angeles and the weather was just so perfect, bright and sunny and all set to explore the downtown of LA. One of the places we visited was the Grand Central Market, which is a very famous spot in LA. So it's been around since 1917 and is known for its incredible variety of food stalls, making it a true reflection of LA's diversity. You can find everything from tacos to ramen to burgers and pastries and so much more here. So it's also a popular place for locals and tourists, and some scenes from the movie La La Land were actually filmed here, which makes it even more special. So I was amazed by how many different food options there were here. It felt like you could try something from almost every part of the world. So in the end, it was the perfect place for me to have lunch and enjoy the lively atmosphere. From what I've noticed so far is that LA isn't really a city designed for walking, except maybe around the beach areas, but really, it isn't a city designed for walking. Almost everyone here drives to get around, but today we decided to walk and explore on foot to see where the day takes us. This is the Gloria Molina Grand Park, a beautiful open space in the heart of downtown of LA. And here what you see is the tall, iconic Los Angeles City Hall building, and this historic building has been a symbol of LA since 1928 and has appeared in countless movies and TV shows. While that was some of the more upscale parts of the city, here's a street that shows a different side of LA. Like, it's filled with vendors selling fresh fruits like beautifully cut fruit bowls, plants, clothes, and so much more. So this vibrant, I would say, and lively street gave me a glimpse of everyday hustle and also the local charm that shows us the other side, the one that we don't see in movies. And after exploring the vendor street, we decided to walk over to Chinatown and Little Tokyo. Chinatown was relatively quiet during our visit, and unfortunately the temple also was closed, so we just continued our walk towards Little Tokyo. Welcome to Little Tokyo. So this neighborhood is one of the only 3 official Japan towns in the United States and has been a cultural hub in Los Angeles for over 130 years. So it's a vibrant area filled with Japanese shops, restaurants, and cultural landmarks. So you'll find everything from authentic ramen spots and sushi bars to stores selling traditional Japanese arts, crafts, and unique gifts. This area is also home to cultural festivals and some beautiful street performances. So it's a must visit for anyone who loves Japanese culture or just wants to experience something different in the heart of LA. Walking through Little Tokyo felt nice as it was very colorful, and also you'll find like charming shops selling traditional Japanese snacks, sweets, and anime figures alongside with modern boutiques and trendy restaurants. So it felt like a slice of Japan in the middle of LA. I stopped at a place that sells sugarcane juice with different flavors and tried the matcha sugarcane juice. So the taste was interesting, but I think I still prefer the plain sugarcane juice, and this was more like for the experience, I can say. And I finally went to Hooters, a popular American restaurant chain known for its casual sports bar vibe, signature wings, and the iconic Hooter girls who are a part of the brand's identity. So it's also been featured in a lot of Adam Sandler movies, which made me so curious to check it out. But unfortunately, the food didn't quite live up to my expectations, and I didn't enjoy it as much as I hoped. And that wrapped up the day for me. Hello, it's a new day and today is a Sunday morning and we are walking to Manhattan Beach. So ever since I came here, I have been to just one beach, that's the Hermosa Beach. Right now I'm walking to the beach and it's around like 25-minute walk. And also I don't see anyone walking here because people usually take cars and they just drive. But let's see how it goes. It's a new day, it's a new experience. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm walking to Manhattan Beach. So the weather was a bit gloomy, but it wasn't that cold, like nothing like the winters in Austria or Germany. It was just a mild chill, making the walk very pleasant. Although it wasn't sunny, but it was still like perfect to be out. And one thing I noticed during my walk is how wide the roads here are, with plenty of space for so many cars. So at the same time, it also says that the walkways are quite narrow for us to walk, which tells me so much about LA being a car focused city. Welcome to Manhattan Beach, one of LA's most beautiful coastal spots, known for its white sandy shores, and it's a favorite destination for surfers, beach volleyball players, and anyone looking to enjoy the ocean breeze. So the surrounding area, called the Manhattan Beach neighborhood, as you can see here, is filled with trendy cafes, boutique shops, and also a lot of restaurants. So you have so many options to choose from. This is Manhattan Beach Pier, and it stretches 928 feet into the Pacific Ocean and offers breathtaking views of the coastline. In the US, a pier is typically a long raised structure that extends over the water, often used for fishing, walking, or simply like enjoying ocean views. And this one also houses a little aquarium at the end, which is perfect for learning about marine life. From here, we then walked to Hermosa Beach, which took about 35 minutes. But I have to say that the walk was absolutely enjoyable because, this walking path was lined up with beautiful houses, each of its own unique design, making it like a treat to the eyes. So the views also along the coastline were stunning, and as I walked, the holiday spirit was slowly starting to kick in. I'm currently in Hermosa Beach, so I walked from Manhattan Beach till here. It was around 5 to 5.5 kilometers. I felt so nice because I walked after 3 days, and it feels really nice to be out here. The sun is almost out. The vibe around this beach is really nice. I really feel like I'm on a holiday, and it feels very good.
What do you feel about the acai berry?
So it's my very first time having this acai bowl. I've never had this. I've never heard about this concept as well. So it has peanut butter, it has acai fruit in it, strawberries, bananas, and a little bit of milk powder and some crunchy stuff which I don't know what it is. But
Granola.
oh, okay. So good.
Do you feel it's sweet or something?
No, I don't feel it sweet. Natural sweet.
So then why are you
After having an acai bowl, I headed to Guisado's, a Mexican restaurant, for lunch. So, I have to admit that ever since I've arrived in LA, I've been eating Mexican food non-stop, and so far it's been my favorite, and I never knew what real tacos tasted like until I came here. So I decided also here to order the taco sampler and also a michelada, which is a refreshing Mexican drink which is made with beer, lime and spices, but I had it without alcohol, and trust me, the food here did not disappoint me. Wait. And after spending some relaxing time at Hermosa Beach, we started our walk back to our stay, and along the way we spotted something really adorable, that is these little two cuties looking up at a squirrel on the tree. And it was such a cute and funny moment, and thought it would be nice to have it on the video. And later in the evening, we drove to the famous Rodeo Drive in LA. So welcome to Rodeo Drive, one of the most iconic shopping street in the world. And this Rodeo Drive is famous for its ultra luxury boutiques, designer stores, and glamorous atmosphere. And it's also a place where like high-end fashion brands like Gucci, Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Prada, and so many others have their flagship stores, making it a dream destination for shoppers and a symbol of luxury and elegance. So it has also been featured in countless movies, including the famous shopping scene in the movie Pretty Woman, and is a spot where celebrities are often seen. But even if you're not there or here to shop, just walking around and soaking in this glitz and glamour of the street feels like a quintessential LA experience. And when I was here, the whole street was brimming with Christmas cheer. What you see here is the Four Seasons Hotel, which looked absolutely stunning, adorned with like holiday decorations, and there were festive lights everywhere. As someone who loves lights, I found it magical, and there were twinkling lights draped over the trees and buildings, creating a magical atmosphere. And each store also had its own unique festive setup. And also we didn't see any celebrities here, but we did have a great time looking at the decorated stores and all the fancy cars parked around, and it was such a festive experience. And for dinner, we went to an all-you-can-eat Mongolian grill, and it was my first time trying Mongolian cuisine, and I have to say that it tasted so good. So it was such a fun and flavorful experience, and honestly, it was the perfect way to end this day. And that's a wrap for part 1 of my Los Angeles vlog, and make sure to stay tuned for more in my next video. This is just the beginning. I'll be here for 15 days, and I'm hoping to explore and share even more exciting places with you. If you enjoyed today's vlog, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'm excited to see you in the part 2. Until then, take care, stay blessed, and ciao!